Hey guys, Justin Gundam here with another Gundam Msia review, and today we're reviewing the version 2 American release Gundam. Very cool figure, very hard to get. Very hard to get. One thing that makes it cool, small accessory, this core booster here. You can only get these in 3 different ways. One is with the Gundam version 2 American release. Second is there's a slightly smaller version that comes with the big Zom. And 3 is a special release hobby magazine one that's pretty much the same as this. And that's it. That's the only way to get these. Kind of weird, huh? Which, not much to say over these. Boosters, details, all really nice. And this part comes off. Which, unlike the Gundam version 1.5, this does not plug into the core or into the core block system. So why it comes off like this, I don't know. But it's true that you could take your Gundam version 1.5, not version 2, and stick it on here. And that is funny. Oh, maybe I'll make a little joke review of a custom figure like that later today. But it does have its 2 lasers up here, so that looks pretty cool. It's got little guns down in here. Very cool figure. I like it. But like I said, that's just the accessory. This thing has lots of weapons. It has a beam trident, not trident, beam javelin, there we go. Spiky lollipop. Unlike the version 1.5, the handle does not come off, it's molded to it. But that's kind of nice, because now we don't have to worry about losing it. It has a ball and chain with a real chain. Very cool. Has an actual hook kind of thing here instead of just some... The Gundam Battle-Scarred version only has that much to it. And you're like, where's the handle? Did the handle break off or what? I thought it was a mess up when I got my Battle-Scarred one, but no. It's just how the Battle-Scarred one comes. But it should have a handle for it like this, because it makes it a lot easier to hold. But ball and chain, very cool. In fact, I have a ball and chain and just filmed with in Gundam Father of Peace recently. This is the Bazooka. Not big difference than usual, but it has this little latch piece for going onto the back of the mobile suit. So, see here, there's a little hole. And so the Bazooka itself doesn't have the plastic molding to fit there. It has a little piece, which is more realistic. So that's very nice. And that just plugs in there, like so he can carry his Bazooka around. See? The figure comes with 4 hands, which I seem to have misplaced one of them all of a sudden. Maybe it bounced. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is, under the camera. There's 2 beam saber hands. You can see the thumb and the finger are connected to each other. Kind of weird. And unlike the usual hands, they have the hole for going on a ball joint. For very nice articulation. Gundam has that extra joint in the elbow, and so he can totally reach up and pull out his beam saber. The only real downside about this figure is the beam sabers, they can kind of fall out kind of easily out of the backpack, and since you don't get any extras to go with your beam saber blades, you lose one, you're done. That's the end of the story. But they do make pretty cool beam sabers. Let's see, it fits right in there. We can just pop that onto the hand if we want to. It's on the ball joint, as I said, so has nice flexibility. But aside from those being easy to lose, there are no downsides to this figure. There really aren't. This is just a really great figure. Saving the best for last, but we have a beam rifle. And a beam rifle hand. The other hand we have is a shield hole, is another beam rifle hand, which is compatible with the shield as well. think I'll review the shield next. It has this cool handle, look at that. That's different than what we're used to on the version 1 and the version 1.5. It's got a little ball joint in there. Very cool. Has lots of blocking. Also has this shield arm piece for plugging into the arm. Like so. It's just very, very cool. And it has a hole on the back, or a thing on the back for plugging into the back of the shield. Or, I'm sorry, the back of the backpack. So now your Gundam can look like that too. It's just the detail on this guy is great. I actually like this figure better than the extended version. We have our little boosters on a ball joint each, so they're a little bit flexible. And the backpack does come off, so you can see some of the detail there. It's on a ball joint in the waist, which turns 360 degrees and swivels. The head turns 360 degrees. The arms have a little shoulder joint that goes side to side like so. Arm turns 360 degrees, turns there. A very perfect elbow joint. We already covered the hands. The feet, you can see some detail in there. And look at that flexibility in there for all kinds of cool poses. Just a lot of joints in that foot. And the knee is also double jointed. And now the best part, well, let me get the beam rifle. Beam rifle's a little different, has a swivel hand, and that swivels as well. And now the cockpit. The cockpit opens, and there's a little armor inside. How awesome is that? This is one of the best versions of the RX-78-2 ever made. If you can get your hand out, if you can find one, buy it. Well, that's the review. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe for more. Leave me comments about what you'd like to see me review next. And make sure to check out our store, which there's a link down below for, Gundams R Us, your favorite arms dealer. There you can find all kinds of cool Gundam figures and accessories and all kinds of cool stuff that's always changing. Catch you guys later. Till the next review. Bye.